Welcome back to the Last Minute Screamer. And we're already into episode 6 of season 3. And we're into the month of December, and it is a packed schedule in this month. Look at that, there's 6 league games to navigate here. And we also have a trip to Bodo Glint away in the Champions League. So a busy old month coming up. The last episode was great. We ended up, it wasn't great in terms of Champions League and getting beat by Manchester United, but we still picked up points. And the episode before that was also, we got a lot of points in that. So we're looking to continue our good form here against Brighton. And it's a good 2-1 win there. Bellingham and Barcola on the score sheet. And Bellingham is really starting to pick up his goal scoring form and really start proving why he is the main man at Liverpool this season. So that's a very, very good win at home against a very strong Brighton team. 2-1 there. And that puts us in good stead at the start of episode 6. So Mickey van der Ven, Frimpong and Szoboszlai all come to me and said about their contracts. Now Szoboszlai was given a new contract at the start of last season, so we're going to hold off him, but I feel like Van der Ven does deserve a new contract, so we're going to offer him, we're going to delegate this offer. We won't go more than 200. He accepts on 175 for 2 years. So Mickey van der Ven puts pen to paper on a new deal at Liverpool. He's entering his 3rd season at the club, and he's been an ever so good defender since he joined us from Spurs in one of the first episodes of this career mode. But here we go in the Champions League again, guys, and we pick up a good 2-0 win there against Bodo Glint. Alvarez with both the goals. He's come into the team for that game and absolutely done the business. But now we face a really tough fixture here. We travel away to Stamford Bridge, and after Alvarez scored 2 goals in the last game, he's going to keep his place in the starting 11 as we look to keep the momentum going in the league. We just beat Brighton as well in this episode. The first game so far of this episode, we beat Brighton 2-1. So let's get going against Chelsea, guys. And welcome to the channel if you're new. Remember to go back, watch all the videos. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. And it's been great fun making these videos. And as I've mentioned before in previous episodes, this will be the last Liverpool career mode video. And we will then be moving on to FC 27. So make sure you get involved, guys. Stay tuned for more content coming from the Last Minute Screamer. And also go over to TikTok and you can add me on there at Last Minute Screamer. And yeah, let's continue to grow the channel. But 10 minutes into this game, and we've got a corner here. And the ball's played in. Musiala with a header. Oh, just goes wide. But it's good intent from us at the start of this game. We've historically struggled at Stamford Bridge in this career mode. And in the last one, we want to pick up a win to end the bogey of Stamford Bridge and losing against Chelsea away from home. So we've got a chance here. Ball's played in. Here's Szoboszlai. Across to Alvarez. Back to Szoboszlai. He's in here. Across. Bellingham's got a score. And he's on the score sheet again. Jude Bellingham. 20 minutes into the game. 4 goals in the league now. He's really starting to pick up his goal scoring form. And that is exactly what was needed. It was great build-up play. Szoboszlai with a very important first-time pass into Bellingham. And he was never going to miss from there. Tucked to the left of the keeper. And Jude Bellingham stepping up in these big games. Big moment player he is. And he's given us the lead here against Chelsea. But Chelsea will look to get back into this now as the ball's played forward. Got a chance to attack the area here. We just can't seem to get a tackle in and a shot. had to be dealt with by Karnazeki, and we managed to clear the danger. So coming up to half an hour in this game, it's been eventful so far. We lead 1-0 after a Jude Bellingham goal, but we've sort of sat back since the goal, and now Chelsea are having a lot more time in our half, looking to attack that box at any given opportunity, and they've got a chance here. Once again, we're struggling to get the ball away, and that's in. It looked like it was going over, but Chelsea have drawn level here, and we just struggle to get the ball off him, and it's a good finish that. This will show you a better angle of the goal. Look at the way it's bounced up onto the half volley, and look at that for precision. It's a great goal, but we are not going to be happy with the result if it stays this way. We've come here to win this game and put a hoodoo to rest, but Chelsea now looking to continue their run of form against us at Stamford Bridge. They want to get the win as well. They are up there in the league, and they've got a chance again. Oh, it's off the crossbar. A let off for us as we head towards half time. A big chance there for Chelsea, and it was spurned. That looked like a bad tackle, that from Garnacho. Is he going to walk for this? Because that was a terrible tackle, that. I mean, that should be more than a yellow card. He's gone in late, nowhere near the ball, with his foot up in the air. He's really, really lucky to still be on the pitch there, Garnacho. Jude Bellingham, luckily, has been able to get up and run that off, and here he is on the ball into the area. Jude Bellingham across. Musiala, it's in. Was he offside though? It doesn't look like it. And on the stroke of half time, it's 2-1, and Bellingham was instrumental in this goal as well. Look at the ball across. The keeper really could have got there if he come out, but the ball fell to Musiala, and he was never going to miss from about 2 yards out. And right on the stroke of half time, we've got a 2-1 lead. And that man there with the goal, right just before the referee blew his whistle for half time. Musiala with the finish, and it's 2-1. It's a great result so far, and a very strong performance from us. Chelsea have had their opportunities. They've scored a great goal as well, and I had a chance that cannoned off the crossbar. So they will be looking to add to that in the second half and put us under more pressure. But we will be confident that we can see this out and get the win. And it's good defending there from Gravenberch. Got his foot in there. Won the ball back. Here's Bellingham. Played across. Musiala on the ball now. Can he get it across? It's played across. And the header off the bar. Barcola got up against his man. I'm not sure what the yellow card is there for. Yeah, again, it's another late tackle, and the ball wasn't there again. Chelsea are getting let off with some very rough tackles in this game. And Van der Ven with a superb tackle. That's how you make a good challenge. Oh, and the ball there. No one knew where that was going. But luckily, it deflected wide. But Chelsea keep the pressure on here. Coming up to the 70th minute. And we need to see this through. Not been as many chances in this second half. A couple for each team. And now Barcola's on the attack. Can we make it free and close this game off? Ball's played across. But there's the keeper to pick it up. Great tackle from Barcola. The referee gave a free kick for that. Well, luckily he didn't go in the book for it. But to me, that looked like a great tackle on Fernandes. And we're going to make a couple of substitutions now. On come Baena and Kirkes, Musiala and Hall, I think it was the other two that went off. And then 3 more subs to use up our allocation, freshen up the team to see this game out. There's not long left. Them subs were made with a bit of time between each other, but in the game, they sort of happened straight away. So that's why it looked like we made 5 subs at once, but we didn't. But yeah, we do need to freshen up the team and bring on new players to see this through. And here's one of them, Ekitike. Barcola with the chance to put us 3-1 up. But the keeper was alert to that. And really, it's a big chance spurned there from Bradley Barcola, who looks like he is actually going to sign for Liverpool in real life, guys. So let us know what you think about that in the comments, because he's been in the team now for 2 seasons with us. And it's sort of like I predicted that he would be going to Liverpool at some point at the start of this career mode. So yeah, let us know in the comments what you think about Bradley Barcola joining the club. Will it be a good signing? Is it a lot of money? I think he'll be a great addition to the Premier League. And he's been a very good player for us in this career mode. So hopefully he gets that move and plays regularly for Liverpool. But we've got 5 minutes now, guys, to see this out. We're still 2-1 up. But Chelsea looking to grab that goal to rescue a point. And they've sprung forward here. Chance here. What can he do? Ball's played across and saved. We've got away with one there. Straight at Karnazeki, really. And that is a big let-off for us. Can we see this game out now? 2 minutes left of added on time. And we've worked it forward. That's a great pass into Barcola. Ekitike with a chance. And it's a corner. And that should see us through to the end of the game. So we've definitely got the 3 points by the looks of it. But can we add a third goal? Good defending there from the Chelsea player. Got his way in the shot. In the way of the shot. And, header right at the end. It was the last kick of the game. Diamande nearly made it free, but the ball come crashing back off the crossbar. But it's a massive, massive, important 3 points for Liverpool here. And thanks to that man, with the goal, the first goal of the game, Jude Bellingham, and then we put it on a plate for Musiala to give us a 2-1 lead at the end of the first half. Not much else happened in the second half. There were a few chances. We probably could have won that by more than 1 goal. But nevertheless, you'll always take a win away at Stamford Bridge. And we've finally put that hoodoo behind us. So let's continue this form now against Leeds at Anfield. And Ekitike comes back into the starting lineup. And let's see if we can get the win. It's 2 points dropped. Bellingham again with another goal. But yeah, I feel that's a massive 2 points dropped. Here we go, Burnley away. Can we get the win here? We really need to get the win. And we've made a few changes for this game. And one of them, Alex Baena, has got us a very narrow 1-0 win at Turf Moor. That is a fantastic result, especially after drawing against Leeds at home. But now another massive, massive fixture in episode 6. And we face Arsenal at Anfield. And we go with a strong team. Again, we need the 3 points in this one. We're in a fantastic run of form at the minute. The slip up against Leeds, we're not going to let that affect us. It was still a point regardless of the result. And hopefully now we can continue. We can build on the win that we just got against Burnley. Against Arsenal, one of the strongest teams in the league, Arsenal. And we're going to have to put on a very good performance in front of the Anfield faithful in this game to get the result and really keep up there at the top of the table. The table will be shown at the end of the episode, guys, but I can only imagine that it's going to be very tight up there once we get to that point of looking at the table so far. And it's a good start from us. We've taken it on the attack straight away and Iriola will be happy with that. But now Arsenal are on the ball, and they've worked a run in here, and we managed to defend that. Lewis Hall gets the ball away up to Musiala. Here's Kamara. Ekitike into Musiala. It's a chance here. It's Musiala. Yes, get in there. 20 minutes in. Composure personified there by Musiala. It's a great run to create that space for himself. The ball through was lovely, and the low finish. That is a lovely goal, that, from Jamal Musiala, who's really flourishing in that left wing position. He came in as an attacking midfielder, but we've put him on the wing to accommodate the new formation, and it is reaping the benefits. And we do look strong in these games now. We look a lot stronger in the defence of our title with this new formation. So whatever's happened is working now. But here's the ball in. Arsenal with the chance. Great save. Oh, and we've lost it, and it's in. 8 minutes after we take the lead. Arsenal have just been absolutely gifted. An equaliser there. The keeper made a great save. What was Van der Ven doing? He's just knocked it straight into the path of Gyökeres. And Karnazeki, after making such a great save, will not be happy with Van der Ven for that. But we need to put that disappointment behind us. Here's Ekitike, straight at the keeper. And it's a good response from us. We do want to get the win in this game. Well, we want to win every game, but especially against Arsenal, it will be a special win. And there's the half-time whistle. I thought it had gone out for a throw-in, to be honest with you. But the half-time whistle goes. Gyökeres there, gifted an equaliser for Arsenal. Van der Ven with a terrible bit of defending after Karnazeki had saved. And that all followed Musiala putting us in the lead in the 20th minute with a low shot after working a great opportunity for himself. So yeah, now let's hope in this second half we can see it through and get the win. Arsenal on the attack here. And we can get it forward here with Ekitike. Ball's played in. Barcola's got the run on him. And he's got the space here. It's Bradley Barcola. Oh, he's put it wide. A big, big chance. Goes begging there. And here come the substitutes. Alvarez on for Ekitike. And Szoboszlai, the captain, comes on for Lamine Kamara, who's been a great signing as well. Kamara is very athletic centre midfielder, and I'm really enjoying the fact that we've got him in our team. But he's come off for Szoboszlai as we look for the winner. And here's Musiala again. It's Bellingham, sorry, I thought it was Musiala. But Bellingham scored again. Another big goal in a big game. And this man here hasn't stopped scoring in the past few episodes. It took him a while to get off the run, off the mark with the goal scoring tally. But he hasn't stopped scoring since, and we've got the lead against Arsenal now. I mean, Raya can count himself unlucky there. He made the save, but it went onto the post. And then straight back to Bellingham and into the back of the net. 2-1. And this is more of what we wanted. And that's a great tackle there. Great commitment, that is. And we look to bring it forward again. Here's Bellingham. What can he do? Played across. Oh, straight at the keeper. And the corner comes in. What can we do? Bellingham with a shot. And it's straight at the keeper. We've gotten the chances coming off, but we're only one goal ahead, and Arsenal now with 3 minutes to go of normal time, looking to build into the area. The ball's played across. Gyökeres with a header. And really it was straight at Karnazeki. Can we see this out? 1 more minute to go. Arsenal are on the attack though. Strong header from Diamande. But Rice looks to keep it going. What can he do? Here's Odegaard across to Eze. Great header by Coyote. Cleared away. There's the final whistle. A massive, massive 3 points here at Anfield against Arsenal. And Iriola will be happy with his team today and the performance that was put in by the players. Bellingham with the winner there. And he's fast becoming a massively important player for this team. And now he's repaying us with goals as well. So it all seems to be working out so far. And once again, we've had another massive episode in terms of results. So we're coming towards the end of the episode now, guys. And we've got one more game to get through. Away at Aston Villa. Another massive game as we come towards the end of December. Can we get a win here? Oh yes, get in there. 2-1. Ekatike and Musiala on the score sheet. And that is a massive 3 points for us. So here's the table. We're 3 points behind Manchester City now after 20 games. So guys, remember to like, comment and subscribe. And for more Liverpool content coming soon. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take it easy.